Okay, hello everyone. And so real quickly I'm going to make sure that a bot has done its job. I mean, it's probably not going to post it for a bit, but anyway. For those that don't remember, I am doing a affiliate playthrough. So, the people in chat at the time decided to do the AI, the somnium files. That's the AI, that little girl that you just saw. Uh, So we can go into consciousness and see ourselves. Uh, I've already looked around a bit, essentially. So there's that. Uh, is this bot going to actually post that I've gone live or something? Don't tell me I actually have to go and get the go live thing myself. I might have to. Oh, hey, it actually did its job. Shut up, bot! I would delete that message because you don't need it. It literally decided to post an AI message after I replied back to it. It's like, oh, now you do your job. Literally, as I was about to fully do its job, I literally was about to actually post, like, oh, hey, yeah, by the way, it hasn't done its job. Anyway, so now that the bot has taken 3 minutes to go and post us, oh, hey, I've gone live because apparently it takes 3 minutes, essentially, for whatever reason. Uh, Actually, I guess that just takes longer when it actually does its job of pinging, essentially. Um. So yeah, there's that. Oh, oh. So long as it pings, I don't truly care. I'll be. But yes, like supposedly there's a copycat killer, despite the fact that like it's not actually the same, person that's doing the uh let's go and gouge out somebody's eye and then and go and do insert other things. So we don't think that's Mizuki. However, the only candidate for it to be currently is Mizuki. So if we want them to not believe that's Mizuki, we have to go and find the actual killer and find proof that it wasn't Mizuki. And that's basically how this game is right now. So yeah. Uh, it probably will be a bit fun, but we'll see. Uh, a kid's chair. Okay. Kitchen knife with a floral pattern. The words "Mom, I love you always" are cut in it. It's floral pattern kitchen knife on the table. Looks like I got to give it to me for Mother's Day. A swinging door.
Swimming door.
A swinging door.
I love how apparently it was so important that we had to list it 3 times. Swinging door. I forgot that with mouse and keyboard, you're basically just needing to look at like the doorway. So yeah, I basically just need to use the arrow keys. Nothing but window. You can see the kitchen area past the counter.
That's just the calendar. Thank goodness we have that. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what year it is.
I love how she actually has to say, like, yes, by the way, that's just a that thing over there that you're looking at, that's the calendar.
I'm kidding, of course.
Are you sure? It's November, but that calendar says January. Looking closely at it, even the year's wrong. This is old. A low table. Disposable with chopsticks. There's a menu on the table.
Kuroda Kazuaki's cheek boiled in red wine.
Eh? The frick? Why are you boiling somebody's cheeks? And I know that we cooked the bird, but that's because the bird always reincarnates. So no matter how many times we kill her, she'll always come back so that we can turn her into more chicken nuggets. What? Why are you killing this person? The heck?
Let's hope that's not what it sounds like.
Agreed.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
Okay, the blend of red cayenne and spices. Oh, I'm so surprised. But yeah, like that, depending on what it is, like whether it's cayenne peppers or something else, it's like that I can understand being spicy.
It says Mayumi's black sauce.
Neither of us can figure out what that sauce is. Small standing
This
cushion.
reminds me of the funniest props compilation I saw.
You reached pretty far back for that reference.
I know, right? Small standing cushion. Okay. There's a menu on the table. Anything else I can interact with? Besides Miyumi? Floor is... I can't interact with the floor. I can't have it say, the floor is floor. So it's good luck. No calendar on the wall. I saw something.
Do you want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus.
Eh?
She forces Oda to buy them. I know it.
It's a cardboard box. Seriously, haven't touched it.
The sender is Great Grin.
A popular online store.
The product description reads, solid model.
We should look inside. Use the X-ray mode.
Now, what is this?
A solid PVC model of a person, known as a figure.
Yes, it's an anime figure.
Something's written on the base.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
Allow me to investigate. A moment, please.
I was just something about a solid model. Spiders for Ota. Actually, too bad. I just realized I've now spent like about 7 minutes on this. Actually, probably more like 8 or 9. And I've literally just looked around a room. I've not done anything important. One, great start to stream. Two, I'm sure that you guys come for this anyway. Especially considering the fact that, like, literally the first stream I did of this, it literally was just like, yo, person, what's your name? I'm sorry, Kagami, I didn't catch that. What is your name again? Why are you getting so mad, Kagami? I'm just asking you for your name. Why are you getting so mad and ignoring me, Kagami? What's wrong? Let me know about what you're doing, Kagami. Let me know what your name is. I demand to know what your name is, Kagami. Like, we literally did that. Just simply because we could. Yeah, where's your husband?
I think he went to buy some ingredients.
He went to buy some milk and has not returned. Hello, Delph. How are you?
He comes and goes all the time without telling me. This is nothing new.
Okay, about Shoko? The heck? I decided to ask her about Shoko just in case. I brought a picture of Shoko and showed it to me.
Does this woman look familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize her. Who is she?
No one. Don't worry about it.
Yes, it's Ota here.
That boy. He's been hanging out at this office building lately.
What kind of office?
Oh, what was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
Ah. So it sounds like the AI main needs to go over there and beat the crap out of him so they all conform. Got it.
What, like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that. Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
Then...
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company.
Ah, understandable. The AI main still will probably go to there just as to go entertain people like Delph. Well, probably with headbats.
What was it? I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately.
I mean, to be fair, this person is old, so it doesn't make sense that her memory's been spotty.
Because there's a goddess there.
What?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess. More like a witch, if you ask me.
A witch, huh?
Yes! A witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her.
Much like me with Delph. Don't worry about it.
You see that box over there?
The one on the table?
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean.
About the weather.
The rain last night was pretty bad, wasn't it?
The rain? Oh, right, yes.
Can you tell me about your restaurant, miss?
Oh, it's just a little diner. But not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here. I manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
Peculiar.
What?
This establishment is near the Kabasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years. That could mean... Never mind.
Huh?
Oh. How long have you been here?
Oh, about 30 years now. We had to borrow a lot of money to get started, but back then, everyone was willing to lend you money. Yes, that good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
Ah! A perfect idol like Delph.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not Witch.
Her name? I don't remember. I just call her the witch.
Alright, we're getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
Can you call him?
Call him?
Yes, we need to go and listen to Ota. We have words that he's called Delph Short. He needs to be punished, and by that I mean totally agreed with. It's because the dragon is short but perfectly huggable and compatible.
Yes. Does he have a cell
We
phone?
still are imprisoning him in the basement though.
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
He doesn't have one?
He better not. Waste of money.
Hey, ma'am, can I slap you? I really want to slap you now. Like, I don't care that this woman's old, but, like, why does she not realize that, like, the importance of a cell phone is the fact that it's like, hey, Ota, by the way, where are you? And then he should be able to respond. As well as, like, he can, and literally call them, to be like, hey, yeah, by the way, yeah, things occurred.
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date. Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
Call it.
I have already attempted to call multiple times. There is no connection. Either the phone is off, or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes.
Oh my god. Iba, quit being dumb.
Date, I've found some information about the figure. A-Set is the name of a popular female musician.
That explains why Asa is now on it. Because to be fair, I figured that was just like the brand of it.
That sounds like our Witch. Is A-Set a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
An A-Set figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Sorry, what?
I repeat, Lemniscate.
Renju owns that company.
Correct.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Iba, bring the car around.
At once.
Oh. Yeah, I take it you already know your benefits, stealth, essentially, depending on whether or not you want to use them. Oh, I forgot to click. I thought that was just loading.
That's him?
Correct.
Are you Ota Matsushita?
Who are you?
I showed him my
I'm
badge.
from the MPD.
The police?
You're not in trouble, sir. Don't worry. We're just gonna be here. Looking at windows and stuff right now until we get to where we can only interact with you.
Dante, look! Ants!
Apparently, this AI is super focused on
Look at
on
them
ants.
go! Yay!
We need to have a discussion about your obsession with insects.
A plant. So far. Is a sofa? Is a sofa? Is there abstract painting and
What
horny?
is that supposed to be?
I do not know.
I mean, yes, that's the point of an abstract painting. And hello, chats, how are you? There's an abstract, incomprehensible painting hung up. Can I investigate the lights? Can I investigate the bed? Look at me, so let me escape. That's the session desk. There's a session sitting behind the desk. Painting for Adele. Painting up a description of Delp. There's a receptionist with that same trade sitting. Wait, what? What? So they just are like really wanting you to hyper focus on the thing that is huge about this receptionist. Okay. And then that part. And then there's not even a receptionist now. It's literally just now there are huge things sitting behind the desk.
That is a high stool.
A high school?
No, Dante.
There are high stools around the table. It's a high table. I love this game. Adore. There's probably an office back there. Promotion videos of the agency's talent they're playing. Nothing dirty though. This isn't that kind of company. Promotion videos of the agency's talent, brother. And I love how they say nothing dirty and then there's that. I guess that's technically true. A vending machine full of drinks. Lots of magazines in that rack. Let's see, I had to take a girl home in just 2 minutes! Okay, so here's how you do that. You go give them a big old plate of chicken nuggets as you head pat them lots. And then you go and say a bunch of Riz lines, and boom, you can take them home instantly in like 2 minutes. I think I'll take a look at that. Lots of magazines. Okay, anything else I can interact with? Nah, not seemingly. Oh, I can interact with the low table in front of the sofa.
Hey, Iba. What do you think would happen if I flip this table over right now?
It would come out of your salary.
You're probably right. Guess I won't.
I like how it's like, if I flip this table, if you flip this table, it'll probably come out of your salary. It's like, yeah, I guess I won't then. Low table in front of the sofa that you want to flip. Oh, it does lock
Can I
down.
reach over and break that thing in half?
If you can pay for the damages.
Damn it.
And yes, you did indeed make it though, chats. Oh, it does lock down. Okay. I guess now I have to talk to Ota. Yeah, what is he typing?
Nothing. Could you stop bothering me, please?
Can you look at me?
No, I'm kinda busy right now.
Are you a fan of Asa?
How did you know that?
Because I'm psychic.
Yes. Absolutely psychic.
Excuse me?
Can you tell me about last night?
Last night?
I would like it. I would love it if he goes and says, like, weren't you a psychic person?
Don't play dumb, kid. Yesterday, 9 p.m., you called the police from a payphone. You told them about screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, Ota, look. We either do this here, or I take you down to the station.
Do you have a warrant? Article 2.3 of the Execution of Law Enforcement Code. Unless initiated by legal process, no person shall be detained or obligated to answer any questions without explicit consent.
This is the type of kid I hate the most. I can punch him! Yay! Yeah, let's punch him, because I had
Daphne,
nothing.
wait.
I had nothing else to do.
Causing a disturbance in public will result in disciplinary action.
Then what should I do?
I have an idea. Give me a moment.
Kick him? Sure.
I told you to wait.
Waiting's just pissing me off more.
Perhaps your dosage needs to be increased.
What?
Listen to me, Date. Ota's PC is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi.
And?
I was curious, so I hacked into it.
Does Tessa refer to ASET?
Okay, I have no idea what else.
That is a popular fan nickname for her.
That means motto has to be Ota.
Correct. However, it appears that Ota is the one operating the other 3 accounts as well.
What?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all Ota's sub-accounts. Ota is insulting Aset and defending her all by himself.
Eh?
This is what's known as a straw man sock puppet or false flagging.
This kid is pathetic.
I know, right? Hey, kid.
Hey, kid.
What do you want?
I'm gonna tell ASET.
Tell her what?
That you're sock puppeting for her on Twitter.
I love it. 2 winner?
Nah, what are you talking about?
You should drop the attitude.
You shouldn't make those kinds of accusations. Do you want to get sued for defamation?
Optical protein fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all your sub-accounts.
What? How do you know that?
I told you, kid. I'm psychic.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, I have some questions for you.
I love how we're just casually blackmailing this kid.
Fine.
Yay, blackmail! So yeah, why are you here?
I'm waiting for Tessa to come out.
This is an office building, not a concert hall.
This is the main facility of Lemniscate Entertainment's production branch. There are multiple studios for recording and broadcasting in this building. Tessa is recording a podcast today.
Okay, when did you start with the base counts?
Not only were you faking the whole thing, you made sure to add her so she'd see it.
But if she doesn't see it, she won't know that I'm protecting her.
Don't you think all those comments hurt her feelings, even if you defend her?
But in the end, I made it so everyone became her fans and got along and...
That's not the point.
I'm sorry.
Just don't do it again, okay?
Yeah, about last night.
I'm gonna ask you again.
But yeah, it is true. Like, words can actually be like far more harmful than like literally going out and stabbing somebody, in all honesty. Because I like going out and stabbing somebody, depending on where you hit them, like the pain will subside or they'll die. One of the two. Either way, the pain's going to subside, and they're not going to have to deal with it. However, the words, it will never kill them by technicality. I mean, might eventually lead to them like doing suicide or something like that. Like, yeah, it might, and that way it might go and kill them. But like, until the actions of somebody else get influence, essentially, like words technically would never kill somebody, and so like they'll always be like that person will always be influenced by the words, essentially. And so like I it is something that like takes a toll on you. And if you don't believe me, then it's just like look at like a bunch of big YouTubers. Like after a while, like it just does eat away at them, especially if they've been doing it for like a long while. Because like after a bit of seeing like a bunch of like hurtful comments, and it's like, well, yeah, you might get dulled to the pain, but it's like after a while, like what really can you do about it? Essentially, like there's not exactly much you can do. Besides just deal with it or just like stop doing content, basically.
Were you the one who reported the screaming at Bloom Park around 9?
Yes.
Why were you in the area?
You
better tell me, or I'll tell everyone about your little imaginary enemies. Hey everyone, this guy...
Okay, I'll talk, just shh.
Yeah, about last night.
I went to Bloom Park because I was supposed to meet someone.
Did you enter the park?
Yes.
So who were you meeting?
A girl named Mizuki Okiura.
Mizuki.
What did you say?
Mizuki Okiura? She's the daughter of the president of Lemniscate. Do you know her?
Yeah, I know her.
How do you know about Mizuki?
She's just a friend.
Yes, she better be.
What? Why do you care?
Where and how did you two meet?
Here, the Lemniscate lobby. Mizuki is friends with Tessa. I was talking to Tessa one day and she just comes up like, hey.
When was this?
Last September. So, I guess the relationship has lasted over a year now.
Don't call it a relationship.
Well, what am I supposed to call it?
A friendship? A friendship? Yeah, how do you know Mizuki?
Anyway, I have her look over my work sometimes.
Work?
I write light novels.
Really? What's your pen name?
Oruin Kyoma.
Never heard of it. He probably has. So.
That is a lie. Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever submitted work under that name.
I mean, to be fair, Aiba, I will go and correct you. That it doesn't mean that he's not, that's a lie. Because here's why. Like, everybody will, you pretty much will know that it's me with, like, the Gory Fan 42, and then, like, I rather Gory Fan, like, depending on whether you're talking about Twitch or YouTube. Like, it's pretty obvious that, like, both of them are me. Because, like, some of my streams have gone up onto the YouTube that I mentioned, essentially. And so, like, yeah, that's some easily verifiable. But like, by technicality, uh, I could technically be writing a book under like essentially, uh, yeah, like I could be doing a notebook over like I was like a book about like Delphito with like a Delphito fan or something like that. I I could literally have a book right here, have it be have it be capable to where I can show it on stream, and like due to the fact that like it was never shown before, or because like I never showed it on stream or something, like nobody would know that by technicality there was somebody using the pin name like Delphita fan or something like that. Uh, so yeah, it is what it is. So like I I was I feel like it's wrong to go and say that he's lying just simply because of what Iba's saying here.
Hey, Ota, how about you stop lying to me? My third eye can see through your bullshit.
Well, I'm not a published author.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I thought. I didn't think. Actually, wait. Did he say published? Oh wait, yeah, no, he didn't say published. Yeah, like I really hate Dante with that one. I would go and say like I he should have asked like I okay, have you published anything?
I'm an aspiring author, to be exact. So, anyway, Mizuki reads my novels. I get notes and advice from her.
From a 6th grader?
She's surprisingly insightful.
I mean, to be fair, isn't he also technically 6th grade? Uh, uh, oh, whoops. Um, wait, what? Oh. It's Tipsonium 1 and then Tipsonium 2. Okay. I thought for a second there that I was playing the second game. Actually, wait. No, no. Is he not there? Yes, understandable. Uh. Wait, what? Skills, lying, and cheating. Okay, guess I can't figure out his age yet.
She has the talent to be an editor for sure.
Can you provide a detailed account of last night?
Around 8:10 last night, I got a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet me at Bloom Park. She sounded scared. You know how that area is run down and abandoned? I think she wanted me to go with her as protection.
But why Bloom Park?
Someone messaged her on Nile.
Nile is a popular messaging application for smartphones and PCs.
What did they say?
She didn't tell me exactly, but it said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Who sent it?
I don't know. But Mizuki was determined to go.
What happened
Anything else?
next?
I met up with Mizuki and we went into the park.
Did you leave her there?
Did you leave her there? You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
I didn't mean to. I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode.
Understandable. Yeah.
Like when people grab their pillow and run out of their house in a fire.
Jeez, you're a real hero, kid.
See, I knew you would make fun of me. This is why I didn't want to tell you.
Is that why you didn't identify yourself on the phone? You seriously didn't think we'd find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
I didn't think she would.
Why wouldn't she?
She said that if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like me, her roommate would kill her.
Good girl.
Yes, now they are behaving, and there, dear sir. They are indeed behaving, and properly. At least one has. They have stated that yes, I have gathered your data, and also sent where I'm live at, essentially. But yes. Essentially. I mean, I'm the head AI main, and I'm the original. So by technicality, yes, I have created the rest. So you're not wrong. But yes, Mizuki is right that yes, her roommate would probably kill her if she did go out at night with a man. Why did you use payphone though?
I tried using my cell phone at first, but my heart was pounding and I was scared and my hand was shaking. And with the rain last night, it kind of slipped out of my hand.
You dropped it?
Yeah, right into a puddle.
Iba, can you trace the last signal that Ota's phone sent out?
Near Bloom Park, just past 9 p.m. The phone has not been turned on since.
I guess he's telling the truth.
Hey, Ota, what are you doing?
Tessa!
Hello, this chick.
And you are?
Mr. Date from the MPD. He came here to ask me about what happened last night.
You mean a detective? Wow! I've never met a real detective before.
Date, your adrenaline level is rising. Is something the matter?
No, nothing.
How do I want to do it? Okay, right. Do it. Should be good enough for a quick answer. I wonder if he'll say anything about ASAP while we're right there. About ASAP?
Gee, Tessa, you always look so cute. So cute! So cute that I can't take it! Don't you think so too, Date?
I love how he's just being like with Del there.
You're awfully familiar with her.
I can't help it. Her loving aura is in the air. When I'm with her, my head gets all light, and I just relax and don't sweat the small stuff, you know?
Are you Asa?
Let me confirm something. You're ASET, right?
Let's play a game. Shadows!
Thread, silhouette, ASET.
Fears!
Upset, regret, ASET.
Water!
Wet, sweat, ASET.
Yay! A-set, you bet!
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior. We should leave.
You know what? I'm curious.
Relationship?
We're like a goddess and a summoned thrall.
Her thrall?
If Tessa ever gets in trouble, I swoop in and protect her.
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall. Ota always defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
Stop! You're making me blush.
This guy.
I like how I can just bring out the sock puppy.
I turned 18 this year.
A senior in high school?
Yep.
Date, I recommend you keep your hands to yourself.
I like how she's just like, yes, hi, don't you dare go and do anything to her.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna make a move.
What?
Oh, I meant Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make a move on me?
I like how he's just like, wait, you're gonna make a move?
Mizuki Okiura?
Yeah, you're friends with Zuki?
Yeah, I am. Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter, so we hang out sometimes.
Is that how you became friends?
There's more to it than that, but basically...
Mizuki and I live under the same roof, but she doesn't tell me about her personal life. She doesn't tell me much of anything, come to think of it. I'm totally in the dark.
So, Mizuki must come here to hang out sometimes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna call this guy out. Actually, you know what? I already know that everybody would be curious if I don't.
Hey, let me tell you something. It's about those posts on Twitter.
Wait!
Looks like you're my thrall now. Isn't that right, Ota?
Yeah, just be cool.
Something wrong?
I wonder if I could just repeatedly look at her and do something.
You aren't even blinking. Come on, I'm shy. You're embarrassing me.
I love how this guy's just do it. Okay, so about Choco. I think Choco's from Package Road into it.
You know who this is, right?
Yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park. Her name is Shoko Nadami. I saw it on the news.
Wait, do you not know who her daughter is?
She has a daughter?
I didn't know that either.
They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
Maybe because her last name is different.
Fair enough, yeah.
Nadami and Okiura.
It has also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife.
What did you talk to her about last night?
Oh,
I heard about it. About Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park. He told me.
Tessa?
Why didn't you come to the police?
Such a shocking story would certainly pique the young woman's interest. It is possible Ota wanted her attention.
He told her about a dead body he found for attention?
Actually, I already knew about it before Ota told me.
How?
It's all over the internet. When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it. He told me he saw the body.
Date, I have determined that these two have no further information for us. Our goal is to find the murderer of Shoko Nadami. Let us continue.
Right. Let's head back to the crime scene. See you kids later.
Where you going?
Back to where the
Don't-
corpse was found.
In that case, I'll go with you.
You'll what?
Please take me with you.
Why?
Because
I
I
know.
want to know more about what happened. Do you have any suspects? Probably some crazy murderer, right?
If I tell you, you're not going to like it.
That's what Ota was telling me. The corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round. It must have been some kind of twisted message. Ota, take a video.
Huh?
Just do it. Mr. Date!
Great.
Please, Mr. Date! You can't leave me!
What?
I can't imagine life without you!
Can I slap this chick?
What are you doing?
Ota, did you get it?
Oh, yeah.
She is totally blackmailing this guy. Yeah, no. Literally, what the frick?
Mr. Date, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you? A public servant? I wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go viral?
I knew she was gonna blackmail me with that video!
You wouldn't.
Oh, and just so you know, taking my phone away won't help. It's already in the cloud.
You little...
Something wrong?
No, not at all. I'm just imagining your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
Yeah! I think it was pretty obvious that she was playing blackmail.
I'm used to sinking. Part of the job.
Huh?
Ota's staring daggers at me. Why are you doing this?
I told you. I want you to take me to the scene of the crime. If you do, I promise I'll delete the video.
Date, a thought has occurred to me. She really is quite the seductress.
Yeah, really is. Can I look at the television screen? Aw, that's very unfortunate. Lisa has a rather inappropriate smile on her face given the circumstances. Yeah, exactly. It would be a shame if they did. Especially this person with those smug little face over here that just decided to go and try to blackmail the AI made. That's not a normally good idea. You never want to blackmail the AI made. Bad things happen. And you fail. Oh. Cool. This car isn't domestic. So in Australia, so the steering wheel is on the right side. That's because they also drive on the left side of the road.
And Indians use the left too.
What?
Nothing. Just thinking.
Steering wheel? Where is the dashboard? The center console. It's got AC and radio controls in it. Another car, but it has state-of-the-art computer installed in it. I can't even remotely control it. The car is center console. Okay, where's the dashboard? The dashboard. The dash has tons of stuff built in. It has speedometer, technometer, and other meters and gauges.
This ride is pretty rad, huh?
It is indeed rad.
The dashboard. Can I see the mirror? Can I look at my arm? Okay, I like how I can casually just look over here at her legs and stuff like that. The glove box.
Hey, you got any guns in here?
The frick! Why is that the first question you asked about that?
I bet you do.
No, not in there.
So you do have a gun.
I like how he's just like, yeah, not in there. And it's like, yeah, do have a gun. Cool. The glove box. Okay, look at the cars. So, why did you become an idol?
Well, I guess it was because I've always wanted to be famous, you know?
Of course you would.
I want to be famous. Get on TV. Be a household name.
But you're not there yet.
It's alright. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
Fair.
Internet star?
Ota didn't tell you? I'm most famous on the internet. I do songs, and dances, and play video games and stuff on stream.
Ah, yes. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, so she's basically just a Twitch streamer. With merchandise. That's basically what it is. So she really is kind of like Delph, in all honesty.
Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
Shovel Forge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build structures.
I've been focusing a lot on that game lately.
What about being on TV?
So, basically Minecraft, though.
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something. I don't get many gigs either.
So about Lemon Skate.
Well, at first all I did was stream from home. And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big. I started getting offers from agencies.
And one of them was Lemniscate?
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
A friend of Renju's?
Yeah. So I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy. And my mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all. Anyway, one day Mr. Okiura said to come see him at his office, and he hooked me up.
Yeah, basically. So about Ota, who's probably in the backseat.
Why do you ask?
You two are very close, for an idol and a fan.
Ota is special. He really is like a hero to me.
Hero, huh?
If only she totally knew the truth. So about Mizuki.
We're good friends. We go to movies and karaoke and go shopping together. She's really good at listening to me bitch and moan about my problems. I'm so much older than her, but it really doesn't even feel like it.
So, any questions?
Questions.
Unfortunately, I go get sued. And then I get tried for murder. Which is technically true.
What's it like being a detective?
Wouldn't know much about that. I'm not a detective.
Mm-hmm. But you are a cop, right?
Right? But I'm not on the crimes unit.
Then what unit are you in?
What indeed?
You aren't gonna tell me? Please?
What are you doing?
Just thinking about posting that video.
Whoa, hold up now.
Well then, tell me!
About that video, yes.
You know, now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
What?
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain. If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
It's okay.
It is?
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Eh? Eh? What do you mean you're going to die? What? And to be fair, fair enough. Like, yeah, I do talk about my problems a lot. Sometimes people don't pay attention to it that should. Case in point, the bird. I don't know if the bird is here, but yeah, the bird essentially yesterday yeah, like the bird literally decided to go and ask me about why did OO kill after they hugged me. My response is like, you know what crime you did? It's on the list too. Apparently she didn't realize that it's like, yeah, hi, by the way, like, she did her Fortnite dailies and didn't ask if the AI wanted to work on them with her, essentially. Cause yeah, like I understand the music one, like I fully understand that one, cause like I already have all those dailies done, so like she can do jam stage and she can do the festival stage. So she can do the jam stage and the main stage, and it's like, yeah, it's not gonna affect me. Cause it's like, would I do those with her normally, if she wanted them? Yeah, I would. But part of why I don't do the rocket racing and the jam stage, the festival stage ones with her, is the fact that like she doesn't request them. Like, she basically just gets on for the battle royale and then we leave, and that's it. So like, hi, what's the point of like, I will still do the other dailies, but yeah. I don't get sick. I'm an AI. I just had my antivirus act up, like it did like a few weeks ago, and it did indeed suck. Because if I recall correctly, when my antivirus acts up, I experience something like a sickness. At least for what you humans call it.
What?
I can see into the future. I know when I'm going to die. Just kidding!
I hope so.
Anyway, I'm not going down without a fight. So I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
Why do I feel like she's not even going to delete that video even if we do cooperate? About my department.
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Date!
I don't have a choice.
What's Abyss?
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. The public doesn't know about it.
Wow, cool!
Don't tell anyone.
I promise I won't. I swear to the Egyptian goddess Isis.
My god. Really, game? Really? You have to go and say this? What's wrong with you, game? What's actually wrong with you? You could have picked like literally any other one. Like they literally could have picked like Raw or something like that. Actually, let me look up. Because I'm curious. Okay, not that one. Yeah, like they literally could. They literally could have with. Uh, like yeah, like she has wisdom, but like they literally couldn't have picked like Raw or Anubis. Like I know that Anubis is death, or like death care, but like as far as I know, they don't have a terrorist group related to them. I forget about how prevalent that terrorist group is, but like I know it did exist. I mean, not like I'm much better with Mara, but like still. Oh, it is what it is. Is, and yes, for those that don't, yeah, like for those that don't know, like by technicality, like I forget which country it is, but apparently Mara is a gang in some country. But yeah, that's about it. I'm not affiliated with them at all. Uh, yeah, sure, let's ask for a real
By
name.
the way, I didn't catch your name.
You really want to know?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris.
Oh! Fair enough.
Iris Sagan. I know, weird, right?
Ratty cake, baker's man.
Eh?
Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit.
Something wrong?
To be fair, that's not on me though, Jets. Because I didn't say that. However, that is a fair joke on Iris.
No, it's nothing.
To be fair, why is Iris so much of a D's Nuts joke? I swear that Iris's name was literally just designed to be like a bunch of D's Nuts jokes. Cause like there's Sagan and D's Nuts, and then like Iris D's Nuts. Like it basically is kind of like she's basically a D's Nuts joke.
Excuse me, Yukaname Date?
That's right.
And the girl?
Yeah, basically.
She's an important witness for this case.
Yep.
Yep, totally.
We've got business here.
Oh, okay.
Yes, totally got business. Totally no other reason. Iris can hold back her excitement and rush onto the scene. Metapole.
I know what you're thinking, Mr. Date. You wanted to see me dance on that pole, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
I know, right? The roof of the merry-go-round. There's a hole in it for all the years of withering. A metal pole. Last night I found music inside the center column. Why is she in there? Let's go to her
Is
over.
that a phone booth?
No, it's the control room. This is where the staff would run the merry-go-round.
I was joking. But hey, if you sense any trouble, you can hop in there and change.
How old are you, making that reference?
True. I know, right?
I suspect that she did not give you her real age, knowing what a phone booth is.
It's the controller in the merry-go-round. Yeah, true. Panda ride. The type that you would play
A
Conan.
black and white bear? I'm not gonna be punished, am I?
She definitely did not give her a real age. In all honesty, she probably is. Based on the fact that she knows about that. Because, like, this might... I will admit that might be a
What are you
technical error.
talking about?
Nothing. Just thinking about a game I like.
I'm paying it right. I could assume that that's a Tekken reference, though. It's a bench. I wonder how many couples sat there. Looks like you're kind of angry for some reason.
I would burn all those damn benches if I could.
Where is this anger coming from?
I have no idea. A bench for couples. Especially considering the fact that I investigated that bench last time we were here. Parasol. There's a Ferris wheel. Still reminds me of giant eyes staring down.
Mr. Date, that horse.
That was stored in the warehouse nearby. Some kids must have broken in and put it up as a joke.
Merry-go-round house skewered upside down. It looks pathetic. This fence around the merry-go-round. Look at cop. Is this Kagami? How's the investigation coming?
It's not looking too great. We searched all over here, but we didn't find nothing.
Look at cop. Look at cop. Oh, they got percussion tape. Capacity seed, there's in the distance. I don't think that is clear and blue. The air is clear and cold. We're in for another cold fall. Sugar's curse was tied up here. Wait,
Iva,
wait a second.
can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
What is your intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds with the ice pick. Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
Agreed.
But there isn't a single drop on the horse. And it was like this when we found it.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off, either.
That must mean...
There's no blonde horse, that must mean... Let's not find music in there. I don't know why it's luring me to the horse.
Last night, Shoko's corpse was on top of the horse.
It has been removed. The body has been transported to headquarters for autopsy and review.
This is Shoko's coastal spot. Yeah, what are you doing?
I was trying to find some clues.
She's a natural detective, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me. Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something. They conducted their ritual here, like shadowy, hooded figures, going around and around, stabbing her one by one.
That's quite an imagination. But, do you have any proof?
I do.
Well, let's hear it.
Yeah, you're wasting your time.
Hey, Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue. If they had, they would have notified Iba.
Iba?
My partner.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Or is she in front of my eyes?
Huh?
Have you been here before?
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kabasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kabasaki district. It was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant. An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area. The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted. Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it. There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignore the evac order and are still living here.
Are they okay?
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
Are we safe?
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done. The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
Fair.
But it's still off limits, right?
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out, at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
Why do you think this was a ritual murder?
The horses. Horse? Sounds kind of like Horus, right?
True.
What are you talking about?
You don't know Horus? Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wadjet, and that one is the moon. It's the same idea behind the eye of Providence.
The Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
Oh, I see. Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yeah, exactly. The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati. Starting to see the picture?
Not really.
Yeah, why do you think so?
I remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket. Horus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah?
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
Yeah. Why?
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
If Ota's telling the truth...
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Tinazuki?
We should go.
Oh, come on! Just a little longer.
No. I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
Okay, I guess.
Hey, you alright? Are you okay?
Morning sickness.
What?
I'm kidding. It's not like I would know.
Get on. I'll give you a ride home.
Yeah, score.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
I know, right?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date.
Why do I feel like Iris is gonna fall in love with Date? Go on, give it.
You
Let's give it a
know, I'm feeling kind of bored.
Seriously?
steering wheel. Center console. The glove box.
You know how stuff always gets beat up when you put it in here? Don't you wish they could make these things a little nicer?
It's the glove box. Those are some nice sporting shoes. How are you feeling?
Oh, horrible.
Shame.
Oh, you should worry about me more.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
I would put it right back where it came from.
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw up.
Iris, open the passenger window.
Wait, seriously?
No, but I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 60%. It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
Hey, Date. They say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
Hey, watch it! You'll get your arm ripped off.
Relax, I'm invincible. My arm regenerates like an alien's.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
It feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
I tell you what she has.
Well, that's nice. But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now...
Okay, okay. The wind feels nice.
The Sangan residence.
You should come in.
No, that's alright. I'm gonna head home.
Ooh, going home already?
I said my goodbyes and then turned to leave, but out of the corner of my eye. Oh, hello, person that got murdered.
Who is this, Iris?
Felt my body freeze. Because that woman, she's... No, it can't be. It can't be. I felt like my mind and body were being torn in opposite directions. As I stood there, stunned, I grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
Wait a minute, this is the room. Wait. Why are we here? Why was this in our memories? Because in our memories, she was dead. That's the calendar. That over here is the calendar that I remember seeing. That's the light switch that we saw. Possibly.
You're
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Police? Are you a detective?
No, Mom. Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's best to go just say that he's a detective. But not a detective. After an awkward silence, I was brought some tea and a tray. She put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa. See the trees from outside.
The flowers.
It's an iris.
An iris? I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
Yeah, same thing.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
I didn't notice this picture. I wonder if Iris drew this when she was younger. There's a door in the back of the room. Can't see that from here, but there's probably a sink and stove on the other side. Kitchen counter. Microwave.
Iva, let me know if you're cold. I'll pop you in there and warm you up.
I would suggest putting your heart in there first.
Wow! Refrigerator.
Date, a riddle. How do you put a giraffe in a refrigerator?
The frick? The frick you mean, Iva?
What?
The solution is this.
The frick?
You open the door, put the giraffe in, and close the door.
The frick? That's not how that works.
What kind of a riddle is that?
Another riddle. How do you put an elephant in the refrigerator?
You just open the door and place it in there, kid?
Isn't it the same answer? Open the door, put it in, close the door.
Incorrect. The giraffe is already inside. You must remove the giraffe before you put the elephant inside.
What? I thought could be dumb.
That is the solution.
Your riddles could use some work.
I know, right? It's the fridge. It's the microwave, where the bird makes eggs boiled water. There are a lot of dishes. Bookshelf. There are no books, but it's simply bookshelf. It's not a catalog, so I know. The lights are off. Bookshelf. There's calendar with a strange object on the shelf. Reminds me of an angel. But what is that object? There's a tabletop calendar with a mysterious object on the shelf. It's a shoebox. I wonder what they smell like.
You are beyond perverted.
Hey, these thoughts are private, okay?
Clock. It's the front door. Wait, that's also the door that we left there. Arson and her mother are sitting on the sofa. Steam is rising from the tea. Coffee table. Oh, there are some elementary workbooks on the table. But look closely, the one in the middle is different. Osama Gami Sumo Wrestler Dictionary. What's a Gami Sumo? There are entries, workbooks, and sumo wrestling almanac on the table. I've seen that cushion somewhere before. No, not just the cushion. I saw this entire room in my dream last night.
Is there a problem, Date?
There's what I wanted to see. Like, I wanted to go see the dream.
No, that's nothing.
Cushion. Yeah, like, how long have you been living?
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
Huh?
Yeah, about Renji Okiura.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Do you know Renji's ex-wife?
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Sure, let's ask the lady her age that you should do.
I'm 37.
I'm surprised she answered. Hey, wait. So... So that would put Iris as sometime in the range of like 18 to 20. I guess. Because I doubt that this game will have her be... that Hitomi would have Iris before... yeah, like I doubt that Hitomi would have Iris before like 17. Either that or Iris is adopted. In which then, therefore, like... she could be like everything else.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
Huh.
What about your husband?
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
Eh?
A single mother.
Yes.
Sure.
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
Why would somebody want to murder a teacher? Like, what would be the purpose of murdering an elementary school teacher? Unless you're talking about the Republicans who basically just want everybody to be stupid in the U.S.
The teacher. Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
I saw her in my dream last night. No, that's impossible.
Do you know me? Oh, sorry for the strange question. It just feels like we've met before.
No. This is the first time we've met.
Of course.
Iris' mother. Hitomi Sanga. Okay. Yeah. She looks true.
You think so?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
A hunch.
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
About the flowers. Iris was saying about the flowers blooming behind her. Iris was saying about the flowers blooming behind her. When Iris, it means good news and hope. I wonder what happens if I just look at her. Iris is looking this way. You seem to be doing well now.
Yeah, thanks to you. I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
How am I supposed to react to that?
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
I like how even he and Iva's just like, yeah, Iris is just being dumb and silly. Okay, so you were saying?
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed. But now...
it locked up on me.
Ah, I see.
I have no idea. One shelf. Oh, okay. So apparently I missed one thing. I missed one thing that I can interact with, apparently. Oh. I can see a plant in the car. No insects, unfortunately. Sorry, Iva. Plant. Speaker system. 2 speakers and a console. 2 speakers and a long thin box in the middle. Yeah, it's like, you know.
Mr. Date? What are you staring at?
Don't worry about it!
Your sound system.
My sound system. What about it?
I was just admiring it. I wish I had one that big.
Right.
Admired second stereo system. That's actually an achievement for just going around and just literally looking at all the obscure objects to where, like, this one in particular has an achievement for it. That's actually glorious. I didn't think that would actually be an achievement. I am glad that I didn't look through the achievements for this game. Cause like, I am so glad that I had the sheer surprise that's like, wait, I'm married this stereo system is an achievement. The frick? Stereo system. Sure, I'll say goodbye on Iris.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
I stood and headed for the door. Iris and Toby stood politely.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
Maybe, maybe not. We'll see.
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Yeah, true. True.
Oh.
Such as her being murdered, yeah.
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
What?
Anyway, be seeing you.
I like how she's just like, wait, what?
Excuse me. Well, I should head home.
All right. Take care, Date.
To be fair, I probably should have warned her to be careful as well. Something bad might happen to her soon.
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Good idea.
I was speeding to the center of the wheel. The dash.
Dashboard.
Dashboard.
Center console. The glove
Do
box.
you hide your risque reading material in there, Date?
Not at all. Why would I hide them there?
I know, right? Sure, we'll play a game.
Hey, me. Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spy. I spy something round. My eyeball. Correct. I win.
I will terminate you.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Hi, my name is Kaname Date. Nice to meet you. What? Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
I love doing this to the AI. Just like, okay, do we have, like, let's just try to keep sending him more and less as medication so that he doesn't need this, but also at the same time, like, he's not weird.
Don't push yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fine.
Now here's this handsome gentleman. Oh, it's me. I can see myself through eyeball. The glove box. It's a passenger seat. It's empty. Oh! The gear shift. Okay, I guess I have to talk to Eyeball. Buttchucker's corpse.
The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso. The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
Buttchucker's corpse.
The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime. Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately.
Our perp wants the limelight.
Or is attempting to send some kind of message.
Buttchucker's corpse.
The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have taken the eye?
I'm charging right now. She doesn't have built-in generator. That means I have to charge her sometimes. About the bloodstains.
When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Fair enough. Oh, I thought you had a theory about the murder. Yeah, if you have a theory about the actual AI mates, like, feel free to go and state it, and I might confirm, deny it, or answer it in, like, a lore thing. But yeah. If it's about, if it's a theory about, like, who the murderer is in this game, then, like, I do politely go and request to have that be kept to yourself for spoiler purposes.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene. Shoko was killed somewhere else and then brought there to be displayed. That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job. If there's even the slightest possibility.
Then this is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
Why was Mizuki in the column? Yeah.
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking, as you call it.
Let's hear the timeline of events.
Aiba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
I
So,
wonder who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
so yeah, approximately 5 p.m. Shiko's time of death. Sometime Izuki receives now a message, unknown sender request to Bloom Park. 8:10, Mizuki calls Ota asking him to accompany her to Bloom Park. Mizuki and Ota discovers Shiko's corpse. Ota leaves Mizuki police crime scene. Ota reports crime via payphone approximately 5:05. First responders on the scene discover Shiko's corpse. Date arrives at the scene like nearly an hour later. Well, an hour 20 later.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Aiba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher.
I mean, that's technically the job anyway. The dash. Anything on your mind?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Are you sure?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
I have no idea.
I mean, to be fair, there was never any mention about a boat. So I feel like they probably moved to, the course via boat. Oh, oops.
Welcome back.
I didn't realize that actually occurred.
I brought her here after her examination was over.
Mizuki.
Why does she have dead eyes?
Has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses. So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Yeah, exactly.
Same thing.
I mean, true.
You know what you need to do now, right? Sync with her.
Oh. Oh, I was about to go and say, like, wait, why do I have two pinks? And then it's like, oh, yeah, hi. One, everything else went through, but, well, yeah, the other thing went through, but, like, still. So I'm gonna go do something, but I'm feeling like I know this. Okay, so I'm gonna hope that one thing didn't get caught because, like, uh, occasionally people apparently don't realize, like, oh, hey, yeah, by the way, like, just simply because I'm gone does not mean that I'm actually, like, well, just because I'm out about, like, not to where, like, I'm in a closed off room, that I'm actually, like, you know, not streaming. Okay. I feel like the syncing is probably like a very big thing as well. Hmm. Uh. So yeah. Um. I guess that because. I guess because like I feel like syncing's probably there essentially. Just due to the fact that like I I feel like syncing's probably a part of the actual like crime. The reason for it, for why I'm thinking that, is due to the fact that like there's no prints other than Mizuki, and so like that might explain why like everything else kind of like went on, but like it still seems kind of weird. Like it's it's pretty obvious that it's boat that they use to kind of like get in here, I guess. I still have no idea why this can count as a horror game. Essentially. Uh, so like, yeah, there's that. What else? What else? What else is there? Because I do kind of want to see about what can I pinpoint about this from information, and then see about like where or whether or not that's right, essentially. I don't want anybody to tell me whether or not I'm right. Such as like, I don't want anybody to tell me like, oh hey yeah, by the way, they do go and confirm like yes, they do come in via boat, essentially. Because yeah, that's kind of an important thing, and I would rather not. I would rather not have confirmation that yes, this thing actually is there, and yes, that's unmuted or muted rather. So yeah. Hmm. I mean, too fair, I will say that I do know my rate target, just for reference, and essentially, uh, but yeah, we'll see about how much I can do. Uh, hmm. Was there anything else? I mean, I know that. So there's the boat thing. I feel like sinking's probably in there due to the ice pick stuff, because the ice pick had no prints, but it was still in the socket. What? What do you mean there's a hula hoop? There's no hula hoop thing. Unless you're talking about that little circle thing that is used for sinking, essentially. Hmm. Kind of weird. Oh. Oh. Uh, yeah, a bit. Uh, I mean, to be fair, part of it was also the fact that, like, I thought the bird was going to be starting soon, essentially. I thought I was going to try to go and get first, essentially. And so, like, compiling evidence is also a good thing that I can do that is not, like, it's not something that I actually need to be advancing the game, essentially, so I can be on, like, an entirely different thing doing, well, yeah, I could be on an entirely different window doing something entirely different while I'm doing insert thing here, essentially. I mean, what else would not leave prints, really? I mean, I guess a robot wouldn't, essentially. So, like, but the thing is, though, like, who would be having a robot? Who would have, like, a robotic arm or a robotic, or just be a robot, essentially, and therefore commit the crime? And who would do that, essentially, and who has the capability to do that? Hmm. Hmm. I don't know who would have it. I feel like the easiest one, or the easiest person to have capability to that, at least I know of, would be like currently Renju would be like my top suspect with that. But like, what as there's 28? Well, yes, because it is. Uh, you already know that I had to be first. Oh, hey, somebody was actually very close. Thank you for your data. Uh, uh, how are you, RoadTuber? To be fair, somebody else was, like you say this, Jets, but yet somebody was surprisingly close. Uh, they are correct on me and Wretched, but they are wrong on Toto. Because Toto was not third. Essentially. Uh. Did you try to redeem? Monitor off. There's nothing on the monitor. Some strings of characters and figures scroll across the monitor. A binder full of papers. Looks like the manual for the sync machine. Music is lying in the sync machine on the other side of the glass. There's a notice machine beyond the window. This machine is known as second people. To be fair, Wretched, by the fact that I was streaming, probably did try for first, and then like after I got first, it's like, well, okay, time to go for second. Either that or he just immediately went for second, thinking that I would get first even if I was actually there. I don't know. Chair! Just chair. Door! The door to the sink room. Did you get Renji's permission?
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he...
I don't know.
No. No, system failure is essentially more for like RPGs, essentially. Cause like the system failure is like, oh hey, yeah, by the way, like the system for like healing is down, essentially. So for the rest of the stream, I cannot heal. No. Redeems of other people are not systems. As I mentioned on the affiliate celebration thing, and system failure is for systems and games that I am playing. And besides, as I mentioned, or as you can see on it, it's like no important features, essentially. So like, yeah, hi. It basically says like, oh hey, yeah, by the way, you can't go and stop movement, essentially. Because like, if you stop movement, then it's basically like, well, okay, so since you're stopping movement, I literally can't go and do anything on stream, so it's like I might as well just end it, essentially. Like, yeah, that's why I go and say like, yeah, you can't do system failure for that. System crash for like 5 minutes with movement. Okay, sure. Now I do say that like, if it was going to cause me an actual penalty in game for doing so, then your thing is invalid for the time that it takes me to avoid penalties. But otherwise, yes, I would do it, essentially. So like, even if it's in Stardew, if it's in Stardew, for example, and you say like, yeah, system crash, movement, and I will go and not move until 12 p.m. At 12 p.m., then I'll go and get to the bed. Time will still tick. I'll probably pause it, essentially. And then get to bed. And then after I get to bed, then the time resumes, essentially. I might move to go and water the crops and stuff like that if I need it. But, like, other than watering crops and stuff like that, like, yeah, no, it's just there. But, yeah. It is what it is. Any progress on the investigation?
You're asking me that now? I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress. Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
Are you sure you want to do this?
If we don't do it now, then when?
Probably.
This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her. Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her. You're the only one who can.
About Iba.
Hey, Pewter? About Iba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
Huh. So you were listening, huh?
That's Peter. His real name is Anamama, but he goes by Peter here. 35 years old. He's a member of Best Like Me. He's a genius engineer that designed the psych machine and other machines. He also invented Iba. He's her caretaker in a way. Boss is watching Mizuki through the glass. How's Mizuki doing?
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
Are you sure this is okay?
She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that. You have nothing to worry about.
I'd like to try talking to her. She can hear me from here. So we can sign on the same machine on the other side of the glass. Are you ready?
We are ready to begin.
Date, go to the sync room.
Got it.
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Date, try to calm her down.
How do I do that?
It's true that she can't speak to you, but she can hear you. Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss.
Subject's chair. Person sitting here is subject of the sink. Sink machine. The sinker's chair. Person sitting here does the sinking. I should say something.
Why are you talking to me right now?
The boss is watching us through the glass. I should say something.
Agent Date, please. Mizuki needs you.
Pierre is watching me through the glass. Anything else I can see? Just for the lulz. Door! The door to the controller. That door actually is another government door. That'll take me to the sixth basement floor of the government building. Sink gear. The sinkers are in the subject both wear the gear over their eyes during the sink. Acts kind of like an interface. The sink gear. The entrance to the sinking room is connected to the control room and a passageway. Saw another green thing. I don't think it was Mizuki. Where did I see it at? Maybe it just glitched out. I can just imagine they're all just being like, yeah, what the heck is this doing? Like, what's going on with this person? Like, why are they doing this? Why are they like this? Essentially. So about this.
Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called ABIS, Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research.
I like how it doesn't even say that is our purpose.
There are a billion kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there. People that lie, people that don't say anything, people that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking. So, how do we get clues from these people? We have to get inside their heads. The truth is in their minds. Our job is to find it.
About the sink here.
I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened.
Mizuki's lands here. So here's
I'm gonna
what's
be
going on.
inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it. With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
Sink.
Sinking is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call somnium. It's Latin for dream. There are 6 sinkers at Abyss. I'm one of them.
When it's all over. Yes.
Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over, what should I say?
Oh! I didn't realize I actually got a choice. Sushi, ramen, yuganagi. Let's go get some of that stew you like.
Hey, remember when we went last time? You were laughing about how it looked like throw up, but it tasted so good. You were devouring it. You kept saying it looked awful, but you loved it.
Do you not have a more heartwarming story, or...
I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this.
Date, her heart rate is steadying. EEG is stable.
Date, get into position. Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing. I added a new feature to the sync system.
A new feature?
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Sure, got it.
Yeah, this is probably about to go horribly though.
Date, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, ready anytime.
Remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes in the somnium world.
Ow!
Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah, I know. I'll find a lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
We're counting on you.
So do I actually have a
Let's begin.
literal timer? Does that determine... If I have an actual timer, then that determines like what I do. Because if I have an actual timer, then I'm going to play seriously. Otherwise, I'm just going to check around all the random things. So am I still controlling Aiba, or are we controlling Date?
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked. Is this Bloom Park? Lightning in a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still. Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed, so it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
It has to do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, You could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan. Activate.
Okay. Mental lock 1. Mental lock 2. Mental lock number 3. So the column is mental lock number 3. Mizuki is mute. By healing her mental wounds, you may be able to get important info.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Aiba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
Same thing with the ice pick.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
Unfortunately, we can't, Jets. Time is suspended whenever Aiba's moving or performing an action. Pay attention to the limited time. Unlock all the mental locks within this 30-60 time limit.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
Okay, pull it out or push it in. Pull it
Right.
out.
No one would want to see their mother like this. It keeps going. What is this?
Something happened over there.
Okay, so mental lock 2. Redirected the lightning with the lightning rod.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it. Date, we got a timey.
A timey?
Time induction matter in encephalon. You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of time. Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in somnium.
Is this another function Pewter added?
I know, right?
Correct.
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it is a dream. And because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
You'll sometimes obtain them when you perform an action. Timers only affect the time taken to perform. You'll only be able to hold 3 times. Picking up a timing when you already hold 3 will replace 1. Timing is expended after 1 use, but you can use them as often as you roll.
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker. The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
I'm gonna open it.
What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it.
Yeah, I know. So?
I didn't expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
A bird cage with blown up rubbers inside. There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
Could you please not call it a rubber?
I know, right?
You can say balloon.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
Alba Capino.
Please.
Let's see. I'm gonna say. Sure.
This'll be easy.
Glad to hear it.
What? But it was so heavy.
Blew away the cage.
But nothing happened.
Oh? What is this?
A deflated balloon.
To serve plate just after unlocking a minute lock. But you have 3 retries. Going back costs back 1 less costs 1, going back 2 costs 3. You're going to retrace by selecting restart from the menu or the psyche. This is your best option if time is low.
A deflated...
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
Yeah, blow up.
Understood.
It's huge. I wish your boobs were that big.
The Franks, Dante!
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human. Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
So...
Date, please, be quiet.
So there's the cage actually gone.
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
I remember a story from Mizuki a while back. One time when Mizuki was just a little girl, Shoko brought her a balloon. It was one of the nice ceiling balloons. But a string slipped through her hand. The balloon sailed up into the sky. Shoko snaps. She scolded Mizuki for hours. Maybe that's why. Mizuki put the balloons inside a bird cage. That way, they can never fly away again. Yes, I've been or relive the painful memory.
Alright, now that the bird cage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
Selecting a map icon will bring the map of somnium. You can see your current location and objects. Got lots. Okay. Okay, so a microphone is over there. The gate is right there. Panda is over there.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
The panda is floating.
Where? Slap down, kick away. I'm gonna say where.
Wear it?
Sure, why not?
How are you doing that?
Unknown.
I guess that was a waste of time.
It was kind of fun, though. The panda is...
Yeah, slap down.
I see it! The view from the top!
that was pointless.
The panda is...
You have 3 minutes, Date.
all right. What is this?
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
I know, right?
Date, over there.
Iris? Why? Why is Iris...
She appears to be frozen.
What the hell is going on? What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time?
That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry!
Why are you here?
I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
If you weren't here, everything would be fine.
I'm sorry!
Apologizing means nothing. Say something! Don't make me into the bad guy.
But...
What's that look, huh?
Ow! I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
It's all your fault. You... I wish you had never been born!
The frick? Ayo, man? The heck you saying there? This game has gotten dark, like, really fast. Really has. And that's coming from some of the first scene is death.
Mizuki's voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here? Aiba, look out!
What?
Take Iris.
I was about to become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
Just the correct answer is your final action. You can actually exceed the 360 time limit. Even if it seems like you don't have a lot of time left, don't give up. You might be able to do it. More than 1 second. When you clear, you get a prize. No, boss. Anything but that.
It's Mizuki.
Yeah, I want to speak kindly to her.
Mizuki, can you hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So... it's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
Mizuki. Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you. I am so glad that you were born. So glad.
Hey,
Let's just finally stop
do
kicking.
you hear something?
Is that... a phone ringing?
Where's it coming from?
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
Mizuki A required. Cool. And I failed to go and get her somnium thing. Oh. Day 2 Saturday, Kita. Nothing else, I can save it and then go back. After skimming through everything.
Are you okay? Mizuki.
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
So I failed.
Iba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hello?
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
I know, right?
You mean a personal order?
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
No.
Then go on a date with me.
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
All right. Understood.
Understood?
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Fine. Just don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
Yep.
What was that? A phone call?
It's nothing.
Do you foresee
Where is this coming from? Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's somnium. Her name is Iris Sagan, the girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
I know, right?
Iba told me.
Fair.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
Yeah, you probably should have played Shovel Forge. Thought prophecy dreams.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But, Date, come on.
I know. A dream is just a dream. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality. But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sink is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is.
About Mizuki's Apponia.
It didn't go well. But it's not all bad. The sink wasn't a total waste of time. We found clues.
Clues. Right.
Yeah, about the ringtone.
Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone...
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
Did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing. They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing.
Yeah, about what I saw.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
So we know about everything you saw. The phone, the frozen corpse.
Boss is watching Mizuki with a passionate gaze. Seeing the sync machine through the window. Monitor is turned off. Different strings of characters and numbers continue to scroll on the monitor. I've been the binder. There are pictures of macho-looking men in loincloths with roses in their mouth. Okay then. Yeah. Binder. Yes, not going to state anything else about that. Locker.
Hey, Date. Remember that time you were blackout drunk? You thought that locker was a urinal?
Please don't remind me.
I'm at a shelf. CRT monitor.
Today is Saturday. No reaction drama should be broadcasting soon.
The frick?
First, no, it won't. Second, that's not even a TV.
CRT monitor. Long table. Yes.
This brings me back. Date and I used to make love on this table.
The frick? Hey, yo! What? I know, right? The frick? Who in their right minds just says, yeah, by the way, just, me and this other person just casually go and make love on this table, or casually used to make love on this table? No need to be concerned, no need to be, finding anything with that. We just did! We just normally made love on this table. Because totally that makes sense to bring in, like, a normal conversation. Yes, I totally would always make... I would totally always go and talk about the times I make love on my desk and stuff. Like, what the frick is wrong with you? Like, what is so wrong with you if you say things like that? What?
We did not.
I don't care if you did or didn't. The frick do you say that? Like, the frick? What? Like, hey, what the heck is even going on? What? The actual heck? What? In all honesty, I almost might need to go get that as a redeem just to go and have it be like, eh? Like, literally just like casually broadcast, whatever this thing goes. I could tell the bird would probably use that a lot. Either that or Digiburb, which is both bird noises, but eh.
We just poured salmon roe and seaweed salad all over each other.
That sounds even more kinky.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm actually done. I'm done with this. computer? The freaking hell you say? To the actual heck. My freaking lord. Why the frick on a random freaking table in this game do you have that? Oh my god. Yes, apparently there's a bunch of horny people on this police force. My god, what the frick is wrong with these people? I feel like I already have the title for this stream, for this archive, by the fact that it's like, what is wrong with all these people? Why are they so horny? Like, honestly, what the frick is up with these people? Like, I know that I say the bird is sus. I know that I go disown the bird, but these people make me want to disown them. And I pretty much have only known these people for like 6 hours. Actually, no, less than that. How long? Yeah, I've only known them for like 4 hours, and I already wanted to disown like pretty much everybody but Dante. Well, actually, I guess that what it is like, I guess I don't mind, like, I guess I just really want to like disown like the boss and Peter. Cause Iris, it's like, yeah, I'm not too concerned about among other things, but like, yeah. Like there's 3 people on the police force. And like 3 of them are horny. One is just as the bird is an idiotic dumbness. My god. My god, I kind of want to cleanse my palate by, like, literally just going through the somnium again. The other thing. My god. Oh. What's with that card? See?
Hey, remember when we went last time? But you were...
Do you?
I'm so...
Date, let's begin.
Oh,
A new Sure.
I can't skip this.
Date, you ready?
Okay. Ready anytime.
remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes in the somnium world. Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah, I know. I'll find a lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
Apparently I can't
We're
skip this
counting
part.
on you.
Well then, let's begin.
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying.
Well, if you're trying to do... Is this lightning? Maybe this...
The fact
Mizuki,
to get
move fast.
unnecessary.
Look around.
This is the new.
You can...
Only what time is currently. So it only. Are you familiar?
It has to two people.
This is the flow of.
This could... You can only...
Shut up.
This.
Let's get. Somniums.
Shut up, all you people. I don't need it. To be fair, I'm curious if I go the other way on it, if it will actually...
To reach Mizuki.
Lightning's supposed to...
Yeah, I wonder if I go the other way on if it actually
An ice.
heals the Mizuki.
Iba, the speed...
I see.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki.
I know.
An ice pick. Right. It keeps going.
Something happened over there.
The pillar became a.
It looks like we can get...
Our next step.
So I'm going to interact with the other objects, because it might be just that you can
Date.
only do it.
Time induct. You can think using.
Is this...
Correct.
Like, it's
Well,
either
and
that,
Got it.
yeah, basically, oh. Okay, so apparently I don't have the other hotkey set up. Yeah. The one to mute everybody.
The entrance.
Sure, open it. Why not?
We'll need more than a little. This gate is as.
I don't know how solid your...
The entrance gate.
Sure, let's tackle it. Why not?
Leave it to me.
Ow.
The gate hurts more than I do.
Doubt it.
Oh! Remove the bird cage.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
The panda is in awful shape.
Sure, let's
Leave
put
it
it
to
back
me.
together.
Or at least I thought I was.
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
The panda is.
Sure, let's kick it away.
Ha! Did the merry-go-round?
Is there a connection there?
An enormous.
Sure, let's lift it.
Un-
I knew it wouldn't.
An enormous bird.
Agent Date.
Sure,
It
let's
is
try to
too-
lift it.
No, your body is...
You think so?
Guess you're fatter than I thought.
I am not. I am just large-breasted.
I like how everything in this game goes back to large
Doesn't look like
breasts.
it.
But not.
This appears to be the mic.
Sure, let's start it.
Listen up, miscreant. I know you're hiding in there. Throw down your weapon and come out with your hands up.
Nothing happened.
Your parents would be very disappointed in you. You can fix this. You have so much to live for. You can't give up hope now.
You're having fun, aren't you?
A mic.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
Stop it! Stop it already!
The control room of.
Sure, nah.
Hello? Are you open?
Yeah, basically every game I see is just like unexpectedly lewd in places. This one, I did expect it to be as lewd as what this is. Like, I didn't expect so much focus to be on like breasts in this game. But apparently here we are.
One adult and one child, please.
I am not a child.
Any open seats will do. Anything in the back is fine. No response. There must not be anyone inside.
So, is it safe to enter?
Should be.
The control room of the merry-go-round. What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control.
I do not think...
Just try.
So there's probably something with the other one.
I didn't expect.
I do not see an...
But there's something
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper.
Sure.
All right, leave it to me.
Nothing happened.
All I did was move the cage. There are torn pieces of...
Yeah, piece it together.
Leave it to me. I enjoy puzzles like... Done.
So
But-
Mizuki, Riko, and Ryuji, and then Shoko.
You were able to get out?
So the photo was the key. I remember it clearly. One day I came home to find that photo torn up in the trash can. When I asked Mizuki about it, she started to cry. Don't know why she tore up that photo. But whatever her reason, it seemed like she regrets it. So as we repaired the photo inside of the bird cage.
Mizuki must be having a hard time.
But the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
Do you not see the horses spinning at...
You can do it if you try a little.
No, you can't.
All right, fine. We have to stop the spinning.
Date, 30 seconds!
The parasol is spinning.
Yes, let's go for D.
Like this.
I didn't think it would be that easy. Let's go. We have to save Mizuki.
And we're failing.
Affirmative. No good. Date.
Damn, we didn't make it.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna have to restart it. So I will go and do the same thing, essentially.
What was that?
Nothing. I was mere.
Oh, if you're trying... Is this lightning? Maybe this is...
The fact that
Mizuki...
to get the
Move fast.
unnecessary.
Look around.
This is the new
So I'm just gonna do this. Mainly just so that like I don't have to worry about everything before like until the end, because I will say that it will probably get annoying to go and hear them for like what, a third time, especially when they're just repeating the same thing about everything basically. Because like, yeah, I already know about what to do. It's just that there's one thing that I don't know. Being, what is the hidden object? And so like, yeah, that I'm probably going to stop messing around with. No. Yep, I know. Thank you for telling me. And now time to just go back in there. I'm actually kind of surprised I solved everything, like, mostly fine. Yeah, just open it, yeah. Iva, can you shut up and let me skip through all this, like, literally? I already know what to do. I want to solve this, essentially. Yes, I know, black area, 2 bird cages, of course. We're going to deal with the left one because, like, that's the one that I dealt with previously. Wait. Oh, frick. I did the wrong button.
It's
I
heavy.
pressed the wrong button.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of.
Agent Date,
All
you've
right.
got 5 minutes.
Yeah, so I've now removed the bird cage. To see if that's actually like a different
Nothing happened.
All I did. There are torn pieces.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Leave it to me.
Let's make that 9.
Done.
Oh.
The panda. Why?
Maybe it's like this.
I see.
That's right.
And so now I
Mizuki!
have
Let's go to
several
her.
Got
minutes to find the hidden object.
What is this?
Oh, yeah, there it is.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
A merry-go.
I can speak it! Why not?
Yeah!
You punched it?
Nothing is
Poor.
It's Mizuki!
I want to hug her.
Mizuki.
Hello, person. Mizuki A. Mickey AI. Is that not is that different? Does Mizuki speak here?
Are you okay?
Date.
Oh! She does!
Date!
Looks like she can talk again.
So I picked the bad end. Got it. Okay. So I need to remember to save this differently and not use this file. Cause like here's my reasoning with that. Like I want to play this like I originally played it. Essentially. And so this is now going to give me an entirely different story. So it is nice to know this. It is nice to know that you can get an entirely different ending based off of what you do in the somnium. So that's actually quite interesting. So this first run is going to be a bad end run then. Essentially. And the reason why I say that is actually, yeah, I'm going to do this as save 4, essentially. Because I want to save it as, like, I want to go and do the saves, essentially. Like, one save as, like, what I normally do. One save as only the bad ends. And then I want to do, I want to do this original save as what I do and think of originally. See what ending I get. Then I want to play through it and get only the bad ends, which is what I've currently done. And then I want to play it through a third time and get only the good ends. So like this one will start the good end run. But that's actually kind of interesting then. I asked her about last night about the non-message about Ota and about Shoko. I know that after Oko ran off, something must have happened to Mizuki to want it. So I will save this. Let's see. So save file 3 is currently the bad end one. That's currently what I'm gonna load up. Um. To be fair, I don't know why I didn't just. Oh, right. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to load up that one. Actually, wait, no, I probably would have saved that during this stream. I don't know why I didn't. Okay. So since I'm gonna play through this anyway, I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna place this just like right here, casually. And then time to start up the raid. Actually, I'm gonna get this copy and pasted. Actually, sure. So, I'm gonna have a command ready for this, essentially. Uh, and so there's the raid command. I'm gonna do it 4 times, essentially. But yeah. If you didn't already know, we're going to be doing, going to the lovely, bird, essentially. I'm just gonna shout her out as well. So yeah, definitely a enjoyable game. I've very much loved this. It's a Discord. Oh, sorry, it's a public emote, so you should be able to have it. Like all you have to do is just like I go there and should be fine. But yeah, I'll be probably joining in like relatively soon on that stream, but we'll see on that. However, I will ultimately, well, yeah, basically tomorrow I'll be doing at well, I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope to see you all tomorrow at 10 p.m. for Ferrari Manager. Next week, funny enough, we're actually going to be playing at Fortnite with Kez as well as Delphina. So that will be tons of fun as I celebrate the latest model being done. But yeah, I hope you all enjoy Kez, and I will ultimately see everyone where I'm next see you all.